about it to a certain extent. At first he didn't.
So he was excited?
Yes.
And you remember this?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
At first he didn't tell me that he had any doubt about anything. It just, progressed, I guess with him even more when the pregnancy got further along, and she, her attitude is very, very vicious. She would say stuff that would, make him feel even more like Kalani's not his daughter. I would hear voicemails, I would see messages.
And what did these voicemails say? What did these messages say?
She was upset at him. She just was saying how Kalani was sitting, she was with another dude, and she was smiling and she was happy about the person, basically insinuating. Yeah.
Just like that.
They did not look nothing like except the skin.
You think he looks like
actually?
Look just like it.
They do not.
They do not
look anything
I have
like.
evidence. I would like to show.
I'd like to see that. What is this evidence?
What this picture is, it's a picture of Kalani, and it's a picture of me when I was 4 months old. And with Bobby, me and him being twins, I feel like she should look like me to a certain extent. And she has the big eyes, I'll give her that.
Just like her.
But as far as the lips and the things of that nature, I just don't see it. And honestly, I'm going to be truthful here. At first, I did think that Kalani was Bobby, but after seeing all of these messages and seeing how she acts and all the things that she say, it is hard to believe. And then with the video, I never seen the dude in person. This is the same dude that she posted on her Facebook as her Man Crush Monday. I would never allow no dude to do that, period. You doing stuff out of spite to make him upset.
This is a still of the video you submitted.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's her godfather. If he chooses to kiss her on the forehead, that's not the lips on the forehead.
If you can see the video now, if you can see the video, honestly, your opinion of a godfather, that's not it. You know what I mean? I've never seen somebody.
Well, look, I get it. And Ms. Richardson, this is what's difficult, because as a woman, I do want you to understand, and I have to say this a lot in this courtroom because it is true, and it never changes, and it will never change. Once you ring that bell and say this isn't your baby, you ain't never get that bell back. That bell has rung. It is vibrating. You hear the echo of it. It will not stop. So this gentleman, I want to stop right here because I want to hear from him because he's in court today. Jerome, will you please escort Mr. Brock into the courtroom?
You can step this way. Thank you. Sir, me. I'll be right up next to the judge on the witness stand.
Mr. Brock, thank you for joining us today.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'd like to know, what is your relationship exactly with Ms. Richardson?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I would die for Brianna. And I'll take my last breath for that little girl up on the screen right there. And that's my goddaughter. And it's just because I built that relationship with her that quick. We've told each other things that I haven't told nobody else. We've been through things that I told nobody else. We've been through some bad times. Even in just the 8, like people are focused on the 8 months that we've known each other.
Oh God, this is so exhausting.
So,
you all are all just kids.
Exactly.
And everything is so intense. It's like I'm thinking about a baby. Have you ever seen a baby the first time they taste the food and it's just so, and you can just get inside of them and see how good that flavor is to them because it's new, and it's that everything you all feel is so intense. And 30 years from now, y'all gonna be talking about, you remember Miss Brianna, where is she? I mean, and it troubles me because what I see is a pattern with each of you, where you are establishing these intense emotions, feelings, and connections, and yet you don't have the maturity to recognize the complicated familial connections that are now formed, unformed, and affected because of the way you all are conducting yourselves in these relationships. Do you follow me?
yes, ma'am.
And the last I heard, the parents choose the godparents together. And that's another fact we don't have on track, because you all ain't on track because you're kids.
I'll never find a therapist who understands me.
So nice to meet you. I'm Susan, and this is Bo Pressure. therapy that rocks. Unexpectedly gets you from the get-go mental health care. Rula.
On Roku, every journey starts right here. The Roku home screen. Every streamer shows up here before they can hop into an app, which means you can reach them before they even decide where they're going. Reach streamers where TV happens.
You're not ready for all of it. You're not ready for it emotionally. You're not ready for it at all. This is hard enough on adults. Okay, I want to hear from your next witness. Ma'am, will you please
There's a lot
stand?
coming out
I'd
of
like
it.
to hear from you.
Huh? There's a lot of it coming out of it.
No.
Well, thank you for joining us, Ms. Bagley. So, I've been trying to talk to these young people, Ms. Bagley.
Yes.
They've gotten themselves in a situation.
Yes.
What do you know about this? Do you believe Kalani is your granddaughter?
Yes, I do.
You do.
They always did have problems. They always did, but I could stay neutral, because I didn't want to get in between, not hitting her because.
Who's that?
But once this video came out, that's when everything in me changed. He was holding the baby and kissing on her. I'm like, I don't even know this guy. Do my son know this guy? If you're a godfather, why we don't know you? Where did you come from?
Every time he gets mad, he says, oh, that's not my daughter, or that's not my daughter. I'm not gonna put my all into her because I don't know if that's my daughter. He has plenty of times to get a DNA test. He's on child support. He had a time to get a DNA test, but he didn't want to because at first he doesn't want Kalani to grow up that he got a DNA test on her. Then it's, oh, I don't want to spend my shopping money.
Well, see, then that's another problem that you're too young to understand.
Right.
Because if you have a doubt, you get the DNA test. It's not about when the child grows up, you don't want her to know that you got a DNA test on her. That's the problem today. Everybody tells all their business all the time. So where do we go from here? You now believe, you have doubts, Ms. Bagley, even though you say you believe she's yours, or do you hope she's your grandchild?
I hope and pray. I really do. I really do.
And why does it make you so emotional? You've grown attached to her?
I lost a son 5 years ago and he didn't leave any kids behind. So I think Bobby probably thought that he was gonna die young and that maybe that's why he had the baby. I don't know, but I'm hoping she is. She's a beautiful baby, she's a good baby, and I'm looking, and if she is, I'm looking forward to spending time with her.
Listen, you all have all been through a lot, and because of that, you all are taking actions, like I said, that really don't support Kalani. And in this moment, let's all just refocus as we go forward to these results on who and what is most important. And that's her. Jerome, I'm ready for the results. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Richardson versus Smith, pertaining to whether Mr. Brock or Mr. Smith is the father of 8-month-old Kalani Smith. In the case of Richardson versus Smith, pertaining to whether Mr. Brock or Mr. Smith is the father of 8-month-old Kalani Smith, it has been determined by this court the biological father is Mr. Smith. Now we have the result. We know the truth. Where do we go from here, family?
People that know I'm their father, so,
moment right before we go.
Yes, ma'am.
How will they know? We're not talking about no Facebook posts. We're talking about some face-to-face child rearing, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Right. Loving a child is oftentimes about sacrificing yourself, your own feelings, right? And maybe you all need to take advantage of this counseling and these resources we have for you all and sit down and hammer this out.
Mr. Fields, you state you are here for the sake of your 1-year-old son.
Yes, Your Honor.
You claim the defendant has lied to you, cheated on you, and even told you herself that you are not the child's father.
Yes, that's right.
Ms. Nicholson, you deny being unfaithful and say Mr. Fields is the one who has cheated, and you can prove it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Furthermore, you say you're furious you have to prove paternity to him.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Fields, what exactly has Ms. Nicholson done to make you doubt paternity?
Well, Your Honor, Sharice is a liar. The reason why I'm saying this is because Sharice gets off from work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and she doesn't come home until 9 o'clock. Not to mention that I found numerous amount of panties in her vehicle,
Excuse me.
along
Your Honor.
along with an overnight bag.
Your Honor.
If you have an overnight bag and we live together, why do you have an overnight bag, Sharice?
Excuse me. Your Honor. Tyrell's the one who's the liar. He's the one who's the cheater. He sends me videos, pictures, I'm seeing text messages, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of that. There's proof that he's cheating. I also have a video stating.
Okay, Your Honor, and I told her everything. I told her even before I've done such a thing.
Excuse me. This relationship is at rock bottom. You're a liar, you're a cheater. I have proof that you're doing so. So, I mean,
What proof do you have?
I have a video showing that he's having sexual conduct with
Your Honor.
ladies.
Your Honor,
May I show you?
You submitted this video to the court.
Yes. I had to block out some things, of course, but
Your Honor, I'm going to tell you how much of a dishonest person she
excuse me,
is.
he's in
All right.
a public bathroom.
First, I'd like to see her evidence. You've submitted a video to the court.
Yes.
Let's take a look at that evidence.
But I'm the one who's cheating.
Your Honor,
But I'm the one who's cheating.
Your Honor,
That's a video you got from where?
He sent it to my phone
Your Honor.
about 2 weeks ago.
He sent it to your phone.
About 2 weeks ago,
Your
Your Honor.
Honor,
Why would you send that video to her phone?
Your Honor, I did it out of anger, and I told her that I was going to cheat because she said she was going to cheat. Your Honor, just this morning before we got here hours ago, she told me that she slept with another man, and she took my son to go see him last week. That's actually his dad.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I did not say that. I did not say that this morning. What I said to him was, you keep telling me that he's not your son, So yeah, I'm gonna let you believe that he's not your son.
Your Honor, she told me she was going to fail the lie detector test, and she slept with another man.
I never told you that. Tyrell.
So listen, this relationship obviously isn't going very well.
No.
Neither one of you trust the other, but I need you to take me back during the window of conception so I can understand what exactly is going on and why is there an issue surrounding this child's paternity. Mr. Fields, why are you doubtful?
The reason why I'm saying this is because I had a calendar to show the conception of his time, and the conception doc recorded cheating.
You believe the conception dates are off.
Yes,
Now, to be clear, you all were in a committed relationship during this time,
correct.
so you didn't think she was having sex with anyone else, but she was.
Yes,
And you know that.
yes.
How do you know that?
Her own cousin even told me she was having sex with another dude, and that dude called her phone.
Excuse me. Was my cousin there to actually see that we were having sex?
Your Honor, her cousin knew the guy's name, the car he drove, and everything.
He doesn't drive a car, he catches the bus. So that's already a lie.
So the guy he's talking about, you know who that guy is.
Yeah, he's my coworker.
Were you in a sexual relationship
No, I
with
was
him?
not.
Your Honor,
It's not.
one day I went up to her job. The dude that I believe is that child's father, he did a sexual gesture to her in front of my face, and she pretended like she didn't see it. That's the same dude that called her phone the same night I went to go pick her up from her house.
Your Honor, how am I supposed to see the gesture if it's behind me?
Your Honor,
He said he's seen it. If my eyes are forward looking at you, how can I see what's going on behind my back?
Your Honor,
So you never saw this gesture?
I never saw it.
What kind of gesture was it?
he did
Mr. Fields?
he did a thrusting sex gesture.
So he was implying that he was having sex with her.
Yes, and also when I spoke to him on the phone, he said blatantly that she was on his top, and she was saying she wouldn't leave him alone.
Excuse me. Every time I came into work, this gentleman spoke to me. We're co-workers. Why aren't we able to speak to one another? You are just insecure of yourself.
Your Honor,
Obviously, that's what the video just showed. I'm not the one who's cheating, it's you.
Your Honor, if you're in a committed relationship, why is this dude calling your phone 11 o'clock at night?
It was not 11 o'clock at night.
So if you are in a committed relationship, why do you have videos of women twerking on you?
I just do it. Your Honor. And you know what she says? She says, go ahead and do it. I want to see you do it. Send me the video after you're done.
Excuse me, why would I want my boyfriend to cheat on me? What female wants that? Does it make sense? It doesn't.
Your Honor,
Who wants to be cheated on?
She says that out of her mouth, along with her sister saying that she's a cheater and that boy is not mine.
Your Honor.
So now her family member told you.
That's correct. 2 family members, her cousin and her sister, said that baby is not mine.
Your Honor, what I want to know is, how are you listening to other people when they're not even the ones who were with me while I was having sex? I've been with you since I was 16, 4 years ago, Tyrell. 4 years. This man took my virginity. I just been with him all my life, really. He's all I know. And for him to deny my kid, that hurts. It hurts so much. It really does. It hurts so much, and it's just crazy.
The ones who carry us, the selfless sacrificer of hair's eyes, the post-breakup pep talker, the queen who unites different friend groups, the bold leader when the night is young, Kate Spade.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Because in a Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Solve for X, where X equals better grades and more confidence in math.
Dad, are you trying to get me to say IXL?
Yeah. Seriously though, algebra's finally starting to make sense. You're gonna ace this test.
IXL, the learning program 16 million students trust. Try it today at IXL.com.
If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
I feel like he believes that it's his son, but something is telling him to not believe it. Because his insecurities are telling him not to believe it.
Why do I not believe it?
Because of yourself. You're insecure.
Why am I insecure?
You told me that you were the same way with your ex-girlfriend.
Why am I insecure?
You're insecure because you think that I'm cheating when you're the one who's doing it in reality.
So you believe you do nothing to make me believe
I don't do anything. Anything. What proof do you have?
Explain.
I clearly got proof of you.
Explain the
Look at him. He looks just like you.
Explain the hickeys on your neck.
He looks just like
and the hickeys on
I
your
never
chest.
had a hickey on my neck. Never. You don't even suck on my neck. But yet I got a hickey. I don't like it. Number one.
Your Honor, her coworker.
Look at the forehead.
Her coworker.
Same hairline.
One of her coworkers told me she was giving a man oral sex in the back hallway at her job.
Your Honor.
Oh, that's a lot of people talking about
Exactly. You're getting a lot of information that I haven't even heard of.
But you were seen walking in the back hallway with him on camera.
When was this? What camera? Where is it at? Where's the footage? Since I'm cheating, where is the footage to show the judge?
Do you have any evidence of this, Mr. Fields?
Yes, I do, but it's currently not here.
Therefore, that's not evidence.
And therefore, I cannot hear it. If you're going to come to court, you got to be prepared. You're making a lot of assertions. Did you bring any evidence?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
What do you have, sir?
I have a
Ron, will you please hand me Mr. Fields' evidence? This is a calendar you prepared.
Yes.
And this calendar is to outline what exactly?
Conception of my son.
So you claim the estimated conception date is around September 24th, which is outlined in green.
That's correct.
And then you had this altercation with the coworker on September 27th.
Correct.
Right after he did this gesture, which implied he was sleeping with your girlfriend.
Correct.
And then on October 24th, the doctor confirmed that Ms. Nicholson was 4 weeks pregnant.
Yes.
Now, as you count back 4 weeks, it's right during the week where you believe she was having sex with the coworker.
Yes, not to mention we weren't having sex.
Okay, remove everything though, please.
Your Honor, first off, those dates are wrong. We went to school together out Job Corps in Pittsburgh. Okay, I found out that we arrived there the 22nd of October. I was told that I was pregnant like the 25th of October, okay? 2 weeks after that, that's when I had my first doctor's appointment, and they told me that I was 5 weeks. So if you count back 5 weeks, that doesn't even add up. If I was 2 weeks after October 25th is what? The second week of November, am I correct? Count back 5 weeks, it's still October.
Yes.
Where are you getting these dates from? That's what I wanna know.
Either way, we weren't having
Where you
sex.
go, Tyrell? We never used protection.
Either way, we weren't having
Never
sex
used
at that
protection.
time.
We never used protection, so I don't understand.
And so were you intimate with Ms. Nicholson in October?
No.
Oh my God.
Your Honor,
Oh my
Your Honor, I didn't even want to have sex with her. She had to.
Your Honor, sorry. We had sexual relations every day.
She had to.
Every day. Without protection. Without protection. For you to sit up here and deny my baby, that makes no sense. Because you know.
Your Honor, she
Never
had
used the
to.
condom. Wasn't on birth control.
Your Honor, she had to beg me. She said if I don't give it to her, she'll get it elsewhere.
What sense does that make? What sense does that make? I'm not pressed for it. You are clearly that's what the video showed. Clearly.
So, at the point you find out you're pregnant, you tell Mr. Fields.
I was there.
When she found out.
Yes.
At that time, did you have a doubt?
At that time, I was excited, but then I started thinking about overall what just went on, what happened previous to that, and I started having doubts. But not to mention, I've been there since the whole 9 months. I take care of my son. I do everything
Your Honor,
for him. He has.
Doubting my kid?
It's raining.
What sense?
Sound like it's
You're
raining.
providing.
It's raining.
You're providing for a child you don't think is
I
yours.
told them that I'm going to provide for my son until I'm proven
No, no. You know what's raining? Don't open the screen, right?
Your Honor, not to mention that I wasn't even invited to the baby shower.
You were not. You were not able. I asked you to come. My mom did not want you coming because none of my family likes you.
And you allowed
And you know it. You know it.
And you
You've been
allowed
together for 4 years. They've disliked you since the second year of us being together.
And you allowed that.
And you know it. Allow what? It ain't my fault they don't like you. It's because of yourself. It's because of yourself.
So, Mr. Fields, when you did
Don't worry,
the
just
invitation
you
to
just
the
need
baby
to talk when I finish.
shower,
I'm gonna boil it.
and you already were doubtful,
Cook.
that made you feel
That just added the icing on the cake for me.
it added fuel to the fire.
Your Honor, he even told me that he didn't want to come due to my mother.
That's false. Your Honor, the baby shower at that point didn't matter because I had already had my own baby shower out of my own pocket. I buy everything for him. He has all the Jordans, every release he has, I buy everything for him, his clothes. When I first found out she was pregnant, I went right out, got a whole bunch of clothes for him, everything. I was there for the whole 9 months. I was paying the rent. I was there providing for you and him.
That's correct. But yet you brought me here because you're denying the baby. So why provide for a child that you
You
think
told me
is yours?
multiple times that
You named him.
You told me
You're
multiple
denying him, but you named him. He has your middle name and last name. Would I name a child after him if he's not his?
You told me multiple times that he's not mine. What do you expect from me to
I
believe?
tell you this because you want to believe that he's not yours. I'm going to also make you believe he's not yours until you prove another one.
Yeah,
All right, so this is the part right here, because as the man says he has doubts, as you get angrier and angrier, you begin to tell him, well, if you don't think the baby is yours, then I'll just tell you the baby's not yours. And you do understand, Ms. Nicholson, that's just making a bad situation worse. Because what you're giving him is, something to hang his hat on. I mean, literally. And that's unfortunate. Not just for you two, because you're going tit for tat and back and forth and can't get along, but for the child. How many times have you said to him, this isn't your child then?
It only had to be about twice.
That's a lie, Your Honor.
Is there proof?
How many times has she said that?
I can't even count on my fingers.
Is there proof?
Your Honor, if a girl tells you that he's not your son and she went to go take him to see another man, then what is that going to make you believe?
She took your son to see another man.
That's what she
Your Honor.
told me hours before we got here.
Nowhere near true. Nowhere near true.
So you didn't say that to him?
No.
What did you say?
I told him that it wasn't his. I didn't take him to see no other person.
But did
No
you
other father.
tell him you did?
Yeah, I told him.
Okay.
We were right,
And did
we
you
were arguing.
tell him that another man was his father?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's quite clear
And
that
she
he
told
is.
me that she failed a lie detector test and she slept with other people as well.
Number one, the lie detector test, I clearly passed. You wanted it, I took it.
Wow.
I just don't want this anymore. So once you get proven otherwise, just see yourself out my house.
Yeah, it's not going to change the fact that she's controlling.
I'm controlling.
I've had to take her to court to get custody for my son
I'm
because
controlling.
she's
We
kept it
both
away from me.
have had custody. We went together.
Because I had to
If you
take
want
her
this-
down there. Not to mention she has an open court for you for a custody violation because you refused to give me my son.
You're saying he's your son, but when we get here, it's something else.
But I also told you he's my son until I'm proven otherwise.
Okay.
All right, I think it's time for the results. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows. In the case of Fields versus Nicholson, when it comes to 1-year-old Kazir Fields, Mr. Fields, you are his father. How do you feel now, Mr.
I
Fields?
feel awesome. I feel great. It's not going to change anything. I'm still going to continue to be there. I'm still going to be the best father and home that I can be.
You always knew this.
Well, this could have gone a completely different way. But luckily, and I am thankful, as immature as both of you are, I am so thankful you were smart enough to find your way to this courtroom, to paternity court, so you can just get the answers. Watching you two argue, if I didn't know you were dating, I mean, sometimes it literally sounds like brother and sister. I mean, it's like this is kids having kids. This two young people trying to figure their own way out into adulthood and now responsible for raising a young man. You guys got a lot of work to do. But the immaturity is clouding your judgment and your ability to co-parent and to focus on what's important. I need you to work on that, and I'm serious. Because ultimately, there's an innocent child out here that needs you two to grow up. Miss Chandler, you and your boyfriend, Mr. Hilliard, are suing his sister and mother for defamation of character. You claim they are spreading malicious rumors regarding the paternity of your son, Brandon Jr. You are seeking the results of a paternity test to prove that your baby is indeed Mr. Hilliard's son. You are asking the court for damages in the amount of $500. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Jackson, you and your mother state that you have evidence that will definitively show Brandon Jr.'s not your brother's child. Today, you are here to prove Ms. Chandler's case against you is without merit and that your brother has been manipulated and deceived. Now, usually I would start with the plaintiff, but I have got to ask the defendant in this situation. What do you know about Ms. Chandler?
Annie has always gone to the racetrack and she talks to guys on Facebook, texting guys, and she has a lock on her cell phone to where my brother can't see her phone. She's cheated on my brother. He stayed at my house with his kids.
Now, what
and
proof do you have of that?
she's admitted it to me.
No, I have not.
Whoa, you good?
Can't afford therapy, but I can afford bath bombs.
Have you heard of Rula? The average copay is $15 for a session.
Yeah. Drain the tub, not your wallet. Unexpectedly affordable mental health care. Rula.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a shine shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to a free powerful bath.
Just making noise.
Surface cleaner is the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
You slept with that guy at your house. You left Brandon and the kids at
We
my
were not
house.
together. We were not
Okay.
together.
Okay.
Who's this guy you're claiming that Miss Chandler slept with?
A friend of a friend that I know of, and she started talking to him. And next thing I know,
we
she
were
tells me.
talking, and it was after me and Brandon broke up that I started talking to him. And yes, I slept with him one time.
But Brandon still had.
While we were broken up, so that should not even be brought up.
Well, Brandon still was thinking that you guys were
should
getting back
not be
together.
talking about me sleeping around.
What I do with my life is my business.
3 babies, 3 baby daddies.
Okay.
I love that answer.
We will.
Yeah.
Any other specifics for me?
A guy that she lived next door to, she started dating him when my brother went to California with his 6 sons.
He broke up with me, and I dated him for 3 days.
You seem really into what's going on with them.
It's my little brother.
What's it to you, really? I mean, he is his own man. He might have made his own choices.
It's my brother. You know, she's from day one. I've seen that she's used him. She holds those kids over his head all the time. She says, well, if you don't pay me this much, you're not seeing your kids.
I worked since the first day that me and Brandon got together. I worked. I was independent.
And what are you doing now?
That's why I'm working.
Okay, that's why you're gonna quit your job and take his money every month, right?
That's why you and your mama decided that I was a bad person because
And I don't even know why you're over there talking in the first
took
place.
Brandon away, and I'm independent, and I took care of
All
him
you
for
do is
4
give in to
years.
her.
For 4 years.
It's what you've done for 4 years.
4
You
years,
give in to
I
her.
took care of him.
No.
And he
Yeah,
was
you
not
do.
me.
What have you done to us? To our
He
family?
chose his family, me and his kids.
And your mother, your father, your
I'm sorry,
brothers,
my
your
family has
sisters.
been more to a family to him than you guys have.
Excuse
My
me?
dad. My family took him in whenever you guys turned your back on him because he chose
We
me.
didn't turn our back
He
on
chose
him, he
me.
turned his back on us.
Okay. He chose me and his kids. I'm sorry, Kathy.
Step to the podium if you'd like to add something to this.
He chose me and his kids.
What would you
That's
like to
a
say,
romance.
Miss Hillary? Do you feel like your son chose Miss Chandler over you?
Yes, I do. I feel that we were wrong.
You guys have always they were
That's maybe because it's not giving them money.
No,
That's a grown man. Y'all need to mind your business. Mama
you're the
and
one that told me. I don't need a family, I have a family.
That's right.
Yeah.
You turned your back on me, attacking me, coming to my house, trying to like take
As
my
long as you
stuff.
keep that tater trap of yours shut.
I'm sorry, but whenever you got something to say to me, I'll come 10 times worse.
Do you feel like they've kept your grandchildren from you too?
Yes, I do.
I have always asked you to come over and see your grandkids. You said those aren't my grandkids.
I haven't told you that.
Okay, that's why you called him a punk. You told me that he'd never be a part of you, even if this test comes back that it's your grandson, right?
I never said that.
You and Gina.
No.
Yeah.
No, I told you that I was gonna be his aunt, whether it was him or not.
All right, let's have some order in the court, because I'm trying to understand this situation. It seems like everybody is very emotional, and this has hurt all of you.
I don't want my kids to do without their grandparents or their family.
Mr. Hilliard, I have to ask you, did you ever have any doubts?
I did. There was a while it was after the first time we had sex. Like,
You're the
I don't
best.
understand, how can you like know that you're pregnant 24 hours?
But watch them and put them in a pot, okay?
Tell me that.
I know it's weird, but I knew
Yeah, put small salt and cover it.
that it was a
And
boy,
so 24
and I knew both of my kids
hours
were.
after you guys were together, you look at him and say,
I was pregnant. I don't know how.
Mr. Hiller, when she said that to you, what were you thinking?
What the hell?
I asked you to be honest, and you were, okay?
How's that possible?
I did tell him that I was pregnant.
No, she waited until he was in California with his sick son to call and say that she's pregnant mysteriously.
I didn't want to tell him until I had proof.
Why do they have so much suspicion about you?
The problem is I took him away from them. I was a woman and I took care of my man.
That's so not my problem.
You can have Brandon. I took care of him. He did not need them no more.
Let me clarify, you are his sister, right?
Right.
Okay, I want to understand from you. Why is it so bad that your brother is dating Miss Chandler? What is
Because
it?
I'm a real woman. I know how to take care of my man. I'm sorry, you can't do it.
That's why you just recently slept with his best friend, huh?
First off, we're broken up. Second off, whatever I do while we're broken up is none of your business, so you need to
So don't call me telling me about guys you're sleeping with.
pay attention to your own life, because it ain't as good as mine. I'm sorry.
That was a mouthful. Mr. Hillier, did you believe that you slept with your best friend?
No, I didn't. That was on
Yeah, that's what I'm so.
Thank you so much.
Look who's sleeping. Look who's sleeping.
Okay. What about Jenny?
She's all set.
Time to sleep.
Because of you, not because of me.
Because 4 years of this, all you was nobody.
But yeah, let's use proper language for the court. I know you're upset.
But 4 years of this split us apart because we can't go a day without arguing about them. I cannot be with them and be a part of them. They hurt me way too much.
I want you to look at me and tell me what I do.
No, you ain't.
Why do you think they dislike you so much?
Because I'm a woman and I took care of him. I took him away from them. It's how they feel.
What, are you his mommy too?
I was the best. I could probably be a better mom than you would ever be.
You're gonna sit up with him 24/7 while he was sick, recovering from the hospital that he was born at.
Okay, I didn't give birth to it, but
Part of
You know, I mean, there's one thing she's not claiming to have done for him, right? Okay. Now, what is that a picture of?
This is a picture of all three of our kids.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I had my doubts is because Junior don't look like the other two really. These two look like me.
I'm sorry, all my babies look adorable.
The baby looks like you, the other two don't.
First off, Bella, Junior, and Mackenzie all look like their dad.
You've expressed to the court that you do have genuine doubt about at least one of your children.
Yes.
And you see this? This is a picture of my son and Brandon whenever they were babies.
So that's Brandon
That
Senior
there's
as
a
a child.
child, the
and then
same
Brandon
nose, they have the
They
same
look nothing
hairline.
alike.
They look alike.
Nope.
They look alike.
No.
I'm sorry, but whenever the DNA test comes back, I'll show you. I'll laugh at you. Because you all are fools for not claiming that little boy right there.
I have claimed him.
Really?
Yes, I have.
Then why are you here? You
To find out if you're a liar.
The ones who carry us. The queen who unites different friend groups. The bold leader when the night is young. Kate Spade.
How's biz, Ash?
Great, especially with the help of zero accounting software. I can keep my cash flow flowing by giving customers more ways to pay. Sarah, what's the next?
New One Day Kids Gummies can't be beat. For kids who are full of tricks.
Jersey Mike's freshly slices it right in front of you. You can't fake that. You can fake my outfit,
You can fake these haunches. You just can't fake a freshly sliced Jersey sub. Made the authentic Jersey way since 1956. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
What?
Jenna's sleeping.
Oh my God. So
Do you feel like Miss Chandler uses your grandkids as pawns?
Yes, ma'am. Just to get whatever she needs out of Brandon.
Give me specifics.
Well,
Don't think that there's something I need that I don't already have. I got 3 beautiful kids, and they love me, and I don't care what you say.
I know one thing you
I
need,
have never
and it's
used
better
my
shut
kids as
before
a
I give
pawn
it to
to
you.
you. I have asked you to be there for my kids.
You
and
ain't
you
asked me
refuse.
nothing.
Have you ever been there for a Christmas? Have you ever been there for any holiday?
The only thing you asked me was to stay the hell out of your life.
I don't know. After you called my son-in-law.
Let's calm down, ladies,
Huh?
because we don't
Yes.
understand any of you when
Check if he's
all
ready.
of you are
No,
talking.
I just checked it. It's not ready. But it's weird.
Is there anything, and you know, I have a little boy, and I know how a mother loves their son.